Today I'm gonna show you how to delete rows based on condition. So in this exercise I'm gonna delete rows with the value in column D, which is in the column for variance, is less than or equal to 0. Okay, so in this exercise, if I am the manager, I'm gonna be doing the budget review. I'm gonna look at the budget, I'm gonna look at the actual, and then I'm gonna look at the variance. So if I'm having the positive variance, that would be over the budget. Say for example, the budget for the material is 5,100,000, but the actual cost is 5,115,000. That would be over 15,000 over. So that would be an issue for the manager as well as for the company. So if I'm having a negative variance, say for example this labor 4,500,000, but the actual is 4,498,500, and that would be negative 1,500 because the actual is lower than the budget, and that would be savings for the company. So if I am the manager doing the budget review, I'm doing variance analysis, I'm gonna I'm gonna be more concerned with the positive variance. Therefore my focus would be on the positive variance. So in order for me to be able to give more focus on positive variance, I'm gonna get rid of this negative variance. I'm gonna delete all the negative so that my focus will be on the positive variance. So how are we gonna do that? I'm gonna write the VBA codes, and we're gonna use the VBA macro to get rid of this negative variance. So I'm gonna access the Alt F11, the VBA editor. I'm gonna insert the module 1. Then I'm gonna close this project explorer and the properties window to get more view of the screen. So I'm gonna write the macro sub. I'm gonna name my macro delete negative. So negative rows, then enter. So I'm gonna be deleting the negative rows. Then my variable would be dim ws as worksheet. Then my next the second variable is dim I as long. Enter. Then I'm gonna set the set ws equals sheets, open parenthesis, quotation mark, sheet 1, quotation mark, then close, then enter. Okay, so I'm gonna loop it. So for I, I'm gonna use I for the looping, equals ws dot cells, then ws dot rows dot count, okay, comma, then I'm going to specify the D column for the variance, okay, then dot n, then I'm going to enclose the Excel app inside the parentheses, and then I'm gonna dot row to one step, then -1. Okay, I forgot something here. I forgot the closing parenthesis. Okay, then I'm gonna write the if ws dot cells, quotation open parenthesis I loop comma the D column, then okay, that value, okay, is less than, okay, So we're looking for the zero and negative numbers to be deleted. Okay, right? So it should be less than or equal to 0. Then, okay, then what will we do? Then, so ws dot rows I dot delete. So we're gonna delete the 0 and the negative numbers. Okay, then nf then next I for the loop to run, next I, then n sub. So that's it. So this is the code that we're gonna use to delete the 0 and negative numbers in our Excel. So I'm gonna go back to Excel. Now I'm gonna open the macros. Okay, already have the macro that we just created, delete negative rows. I'm gonna run it. There you have it. All the negative numbers, the 0 and negative numbers are all gone. And now the managers will give more focus on the positive. Then he or she will ask the managers working under him, why is this material over by 15,000? What's the cost of this? Okay, what's the problem of this? And the packaging, why is it over by 20,000? You know, so you can give more focus because this is the issue. The negative numbers is already a savings for the company, so no problem. That's why we're deleting it.